International break is over and we are back as a Liquid Sports show team with yet again another episode of
the Bet Slip.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we won't waste a lot of time with it. We want to go straight because we always opt to go on mute, a little bit mute during international break. Matches are tough because of sometimes they become unpredictable. I saw one of the tipsters saying it's been a week. Today is when you got a win. So the whole week. Then again, we have our Telegram channel, which has been running well. And on Tuesday, actually, we had a team Martin had placed
under 3.5.
Under 3.5, it ended.
I saw that.
3-1.
I saw that.
So unfortunate.
Yeah.
But anyway, that means our Telegram channel is still very, very much active. If you're not joined, we have a tip every day. On weekends, you have at least 2 to 3. So ensure you join our Telegram channel for daily betting
tips.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we move straight to the weekend.
What do you have on Saturday, man?
I have like 5 games.
5 games.
Few odds and a total of 5.83. Depends, could be 6, could be less than that, depending on the book you're using. And game number 1 from Finland. This is the league, actually, we call it Liga. Yes. We have Ekenas taking on Klubi 0-4. That is over 2.5. It has 1.32 odds. Game number 2, this is from Norway, Eliteserien League. We have Sarpsborg taking on Bordeaux Glimt. That is another over 2.5, 1.34 odds. And game number 3, this is from Bundesliga, this is Germany Bundesliga. We have Heidenheim taking on Werder Bremen. That is another over 2.5, very good odd of 1.66. Game number 4, this is from English Premier League, and you have Manchester City up against Everton and a straight win for Manchester City. That is 1.39 odds, and the book I'm using, I wouldn't mention it, it has 2 up. So that means if you place Man City and they lead 2-0 by any point, your bet is settled, even if it means City losing 3-2. Look for that market, okay? Then the last one, this is from Iceland, Bestadeld. We have Breiðablik taking on Vikingur. That is another over 2.5, 1.43 odds.
I mean, Heidenheim versus Werder Bremen. We also have a team from Norway, Sarpsborg.
Sarpsborg versus Bordeaux.
And then we have Klubi from Liga League. And then also Manchester City, probable they should win the game against Everton. And the last team, which is...
we have Breiðablik from Iceland.
Yes. A possible win for Saturday.
Let's see how it goes. Okay, what do we have
on Sunday? I have 4 teams and around 4.8 odds. And I want to squeeze a win this time. Like last time, I think we were a bit unlucky, but this time we have to squeeze a win. So, first team, very early in the game, at 1:30 p.m. East African time, we have Como versus Juventus. I have Juventus to win or draw. And then, or if it's not win or draw, you can choose Juventus, draw, no bet. So if the game ends in a draw, it's cancelled from your bet slip. And then a bit, same in the afternoon, we have Tottenham versus Aston Villa. I have over 1.5 goals. And then 30 minutes later, we'll be having another kickoff. Freiburg versus Eintracht Frankfurt. I have over 2.5 goals. And lastly, on my bet slip, Getafe will be playing Real Madrid, and I feel like Real Madrid will still go on and win this game, so I have Real Madrid to win. So a total of 4.48 odds around there or thereabout, and that is our Sunday bet. I wanted to keep it 4 teams and monitor this time to see if we can squeeze a win on Sunday.
Yeah, Sundays have been bad, but I think good selection with Juventus, double chance against Como. I could have said Como will trouble Juventus, but Como haven't started the season so well because I'm a fan of Como and I follow them. Then you have Tottenham versus Aston Villa. You said over 1.5, another safe bet. Then Real Madrid, a straight win for them. Madrid have been doing so well, other than maybe losing to Atletico the other time. But I think this is a team which has been winning 1-0, 2-0. So the last one was
Freiburg, Frankfurt.
That's a German Bundesliga. Goals. Yes.
Yep, that is our Sunday. Let's see how it goes then.
Good luck, bro.
We move what do you have on Monday?
To Monday, just 3 games. We double our stake on Monday because we have fewer games. And The first game is from what do we call this league? This is Bulgaria, and we call Parva Liga, and we have Arda taking Kadzali taking on Semfri Sofia. That's over 1.5, 1.25 odds. Game number 2 from this is Super Liga, and we call it Denmark League, and we'll have Sonja, we call it Sonderjags taking on Fredericia. That is another over 2.5, 1.57 odds. And the last one, in the Premier League, we have West Ham taking on Brentford. That is over 1.5, 1.26 odds. That's Monday.
Very possible. On Tuesday, we have the Champions League, and we have another good bet of around 4+ odds. Yet again, actually, it's 5.8, so around 6 odds, depending on which bookmaker you're going to use. Here we try again. At 7:45 p.m. East African time, we have Barcelona taking on Olympiacos over 2.5 goals. And then 10 p.m. East African time, we have Bayer Leverkusen versus PSG over 2.5 goals. And then at 10 p.m. still at the same time, we have Copenhagen versus Borussia Dortmund. I have over 1.5 goals. And then same time, same day, Union Saint-Gilloise. This is USG versus Inter Milano. I have Inter Milano to win or draw. And then Villarreal taking on Manchester City. You can go for Manchester City to win or draw, or over 1.5 or over 2.5 or Manchester City to win. So it's all up to you to choose the market for that match. But I would advise you go for over 1.5 because it's the safest. And that is our Champions League bet of Tuesday.
Looks so good, and as we continue on Wednesday, still in the Champions League, so 4 games, 4 odds. Game number 1, Galatasaray taking on Bodo Glimt. That is over 2.5, 1.43 odds. Game number 2, still in the Champions League, Bayern Munich versus Club Brugge, over 2.5, 1.32 odds. Then we have Chelsea taking on Ajax Amsterdam, another over 2.5, 1.41 odds. And the last one, it is Eintracht Frankfurt taking on Liverpool, over 2.5, or Liverpool to win.
Very possible. On Thursday, we have the Europa League and the Conference Cup, but we're going to focus more on Europa League because we have very familiar teams. FCSB versus Bologna, over 1.5 goals. Fenerbahce versus Stuttgart, over 1.5 goals. Genk versus Betis, over 2.5 goals. Lyon versus Basel, over 1.5 goals. And lastly, Young Boys versus Ludogorets, over 1.5 goals. So that is our Thursday bet. So remember, you can combine Saturday and Sunday. You can also combine Monday to Thursday. You can also combine Saturday to Thursday and have a bet for yourself. And as we always say, you can always have a safe bet from our weekend bets. Meaning you can go for over 1.5s where we went for over 2.5s, and win or draws. For example, you had Manchester City to win against Everton. You can have that as well. And combine, have a good bet, a safe bet that we are sure can do well for you, because sometimes we lose by one team and it's painful when we all lose because we go with the same selection. So try and twitch them on your side. So last time out also we had the train bet, and it did actually very well as well. And when we have this time's train bet, here is where you'll find the code. And aside from that, we will have the link to the bookmaker from where the code is coming from. So we'll have the code and the link where you can click, and then you place your train bet easily. Around 120 odds coming up for the weekend, and we wish you good luck in that. So if you're watching this up to this point, we really value you. And the only thing you can do for us is hit that like button, comment from where you're watching from, and as usual, we appreciate you so much. So that is the end of our Bet Slip segment. My name is Brian.
They call me Vincent.
And this is the Liquid Sports Show.